Hey everybody, this is, gee, what is this now? This is video number 5 of my book of gym adventure, retirement adventure in Colombia. Heading into my 4th week in Spanish immersion. So far so good. I think I'm making a little bit of progress. I'm feeling a lot more confident now, that's for sure. And I know I'm not silly. This is a long-term project. It's going to take me a few years before I get anywhere near understandable to these poor Colombians. I'm started my visa process. I'm going to wait till I'm completely done it before and I think I'll give it just an overall video just on what the process is for Canadians to go to Colombia, maybe other countries. So far, I'm down $1,000 for that, and I still might have to go back to Canada in order to present my documentation to the Colombian consulate. There are 2 places for consulates in Canada for Colombia. One is in Ottawa and one is in Vancouver. So I guess I'm going back to Vancouver. I don't know when yet. I got to meet with the lawyer here and find out how soon I have to do that. So stay tuned. So as what the title says on this video, I I got invited to a party. So one of the young gals from my study group said, "Jim, we're having this is Friday. Jim, we're having a party tonight at 9 o'clock. You know, you're welcome to come once you come." So I thought, well, you know, why not? Why not? I'll go to this party with all these young kids. And because I guess they're planning beer pong, and I said, well, I don't drink. But I said I can bring some, so I brought some munchies. So on, I think they're going to need munchies. I thought because there's a lot of dope smoking, and everyone's going to get hungry. So, anyways, I show up at 9 o'clock, and I'm telling you, man. Excuse me. If you ever want to feel old, show up at a young party when you're 60. So, anyway, so they and I think the kicker for me was they asked for music from everybody. So there's people from all over the world here, and so the deal was that everyone had to get 1 or 2 songs from their country, from an artist from their country. And so my contribution, one of my contributions, was Bachman Turner Overdrive, taking care of business. And they're like, well, who's never heard of him? I said, well, it's old rock and roll. And so they looked it up, and sure enough, 50 years old. That's 50 years old. That song, 1973. And man, when she read that date, I was like, geez. 50 years old? Are you kidding me? So put that in perspective. Let's say when I was 18, in 1978, say, and we had some old guy there, and he wanted to contribute some music to our party, and he asked if we could play "You're My Sunshine" by Hank Williams. Jeez. Anyways, after that, so anyways, I just enjoyed myself watching these people all have some fun. You know, they're just so full of energy. And I just really enjoyed watching from afar, having a few conversations. But they had the music so loud, you know, I couldn't really have a conversation with anybody. I don't know how they talk with each other, honestly. Mind you, old guy, you know. And, you know, from all the years in the mill, etc., you know, I'm sure my hearing isn't what it was when I was 18 or 20 or 30. So, anyways, it got around 11 o'clock. Now I'm 2 hours past my bedtime. And around 11 o'clock this year, young gal, Anat, just a neat kid, smart, and says, Jim, we're going to another party. Did you want to come? I said, oh, I'm good. I'm already 2 hours past my bedtime. So I kind of meandered out of there at 11 o'clock. And that was it for me. I had no stamina for that stuff. And, you know, really honestly, been there, done that. Um, wouldn't go back. Wouldn't do it again. No way. You know, different time of my life, I guess. But anyways, that was fun and interesting and enjoyable, but time limited. So that's my little story from for the weekend and a bit of my update. I still really appreciate your prayers. I am going to a little church here, about a 25-minute walk away, and I know that the people who are who are in it from my previous trips. So that's nice, but you know, I understand about every 10th word, you know, so I just raise my hands and mouth the words until I get better, I guess. So anyways, I want to thank you, and God bless you guys, and talk to you next week.